Twist drill bits skid, brad point bits don't. After years of woodworking, I've learned that using the right bit makes all the difference for clean, precise holes. In this video, I'll explain the difference between twist drill bits and brad point bits and show you how to pick the right one to get the results you want every time. Standard twist drills really aren't designed for drilling into wood. There's a lot of possibilities of that drill bit actually skidding across the wood a little bit before it starts drilling it in. The solution is to go with brad point drill bits. Now, the main difference between a brad point drill bit and a twist drill is the brad point. There's a little point sticking out there that can actually dig into the wood, so you can plant that into the wood and right where you want it, and your hole is going to be right where that's planted. That's so effective that it works just as well at an angle. We can put that in at, say, about a 30-degree angle and drill our hole, and it'll come out just like that. You can't do that with a twist drill. Another way that helps is if you're doing round objects. Now, I've got this in a V block so that the block will hold it steady, but you can't drill a hole very easily into any sort of a rounded surface with a twist drill. But I can take my brad point drill, put it where I want, again, let it dig in a little bit, and then drill my hole. You might be wondering, what's the difference between a brad point drill bit and a standard twist drill? Well, let's take a look at them and let's see what the difference is. The twist drill was really designed for cutting metal, not for cutting wood. Now, we use it for wood and a lot of other materials for that matter, but that doesn't mean it's the ideal drill bit for cutting those other materials. Brad point drill bit, on the other hand, was designed specifically for drilling wood, and it actually should not be used for any other types of materials besides wood. If we look at the drill bits themselves, the most obvious difference, of course, is the brad point itself sticking out from the brad point drill bit. That brad point acts as, in a sense, as a pilot bit. We can stab that into the wood, allow it to start our hole, and that ensures that our drill bit is right where we want it to be. If we take the twist drill and try and drill it without a pilot hole, there's a good chance the bit will wander a little bit. The second thing we find when we look at them is the angle of grind, this is called. This is this angle here compared to here. On the twist drill, this can range anywhere from 112 to 132 degrees. They usually tell you if you're regrinding your drill bits to sharpen them to do it at about 60 degrees on each side, or a total of 120 degrees. On our brad point drill bit, this is pretty much 90 degrees. It's absolutely perpendicular to the face of the wood. What that does for us, it means that we're actually getting a sharper cut on the wood, which will help us get a cleaner cut on the wood. We're less likely to get splintering out of the brad point drill bit because of that. The third difference is the flutes that are now going down the side of the drill bit to allow for chip removal. Now, both of them have about the same number of flutes and they're ground just about the same depth, but there is a little bit of difference. Of course, in both cases, the purpose of those flutes is to allow chips to clear. But here on the brad point drill bit, we see that there's a silver part here and a black part here. And if we look at the bit closely, we see that this silver part is at the full diameter of our cut, and the black part is just a little bit lower than that. And what that does is it helps eliminate wood chips getting caught between the side of the drill bit and the side wall of the hole we're cutting and generating heat through friction and possibly even making it burn. So it does a little more efficient job of clearing those chips on wood, whereas the twist drill actually has more time to clear the metal chips, because drilling metal is a slower process than drilling wood. So it doesn't need to worry so much about that clearance capability, just as long as it's got the flutes. So those are our three basic differences that we find between these drill bits. Can you use both? Yes. Should you use both? If you can avoid it, no. Go ahead and get yourself some brad point drill bits so you can get a cleaner cut in the wood that you're trying to work with. And you'll find that it's worth the small investment in the quality of the holes you'll be able to drill, and of course the quality of work you're able to do. Okay, so somebody's bound to ask the question, yeah, but what if I need a hole that's a different size than what comes in the kit? That's really not a problem. We do the same thing we would do with twist drills. That is, you drill a pilot hole with the appropriate size brad point bit, and then open it up wider with a twist drill. Now, you don't want to open up wider with another brad point because it's not going to center properly. but you use another twist drill of whatever size or stages of twist drills if you're going to really bigger holes, and you can get it to come out just right.